Stormy Daniels facing a new cheating scandal, this time in her own marriage. Her husband has filed for divorce here in North Texas. Good evening. I'm John McKay.
I'm Cynthia Aguirre. It is already getting ugly, and News 8's Teresa Woodard explains why he's not just asking for a divorce.
Married in 2015, divorcing in 2018, Stephanie Clifford, better known as Stormy Daniels, and husband Glendon Miller Crane. Crane filed for divorce in a Kaufman County court because they live in the Kaufman County town of Forney. Crane claims Daniels, an adult film star, has committed adultery. A former adult film star himself, Crane is now a drummer in a rock band. He and Daniels have a 7-year-old daughter, pictured here on stage in a photo posted on Daniels' public Instagram account. Daniels is currently appearing at nightclubs across the country. Crane claimed Daniels purchased a plane ticket for their daughter to leave Forney and join her mom on tour. A Kaufman County judge granted a temporary restraining order to stop this. This will involve the child being on her tour bus with other adult performers and producers, an affidavit claimed, saying this puts their child in danger of serious and immediate physical or emotional harm. Daniels became nationally known after alleging she had a relationship with Donald Trump 12 years ago, and that Trump's attorney paid her off shortly before the November 2016 presidential election. Her attorney, Michael Avenatti, tweeted, "The accuracy of the divorce petition is vehemently disputed, and Stormy's daughter remains her #1 priority." Teresa Woodard, Channel 8 News.